Hi, I'm Belinda Guidry. I teach first grade at McCullough Elementary, and this is the beginning of my 18th year of teaching. This is my jam. I love the littles. I love first grade. They still love school, and they love their teacher for the most part. And I work really hard on building environments so that the kids feel comfortable with their class family. I just really love seeing them go from kinder babies at the beginning of the year. I love seeing that progression for when I hand them off into second grade. I'm starting to teach them how to read. We're putting those letters and sounds together to read. And once I teach them to read, they can go anywhere in a book. They can do anything in a book. The world is open to them. And that is what I love.
Hello, I'm Rexanne McCrary, and I teach advanced English, virtual English, and what we call UVLA English for 11th and 12th here at Union High School, and I have taught for 24 years. I like to go to students' events, take pictures of them, and it's just a wonderful way for me to walk into my room and always be able to see my students in a good mood. For me to realize in myself that I can do things that I didn't know I could do, like teach while having cancer. I know that I can do this, and because I can prove to myself I can do it, I feel like I can prove that there are other people out there that if they just believe in themselves, they can do it as well.
Hello, I'm Mijune Scott. The kids here call me Miss Mimi because Mijune is a mouthful. I work at Grove as a school counselor, and I've been here 3 years. I'm married and I have 4 children and 1 on the way. I love the kids, I love our families. I understand how poverty affects lives, and I really want to be the change agent for our students. I want them to know, hey, it's not about where you came from or what you have. It's about what's on the inside of you and where you're going. I also do something called Lunch Buddies. Every student throughout the course of the school year will get to come to my office. I feel like play is a child's first language, and you'd be surprised what happens when you sit down at the table with a kid and start playing a game, how much they open up about life. I love my job. I would do this even if I didn't get paid for it. And people don't believe me when I say that, but I can promise you with kids in daycare, I take home very little money from this position, but it's something that I really enjoy doing.
Hello, I'm Alex Loomis. I teach 5th grade at Jefferson Elementary, and I've been teaching for 5 years. It's really fun because they're the oldest kids in their school, and they're really starting to prepare themselves, and we try to prepare them for that next step on into 6th grade. When I think about reaching my students, I try to think about where they're coming from, some of their life experiences, and building upon that. When I want to engage them, I just think of things that would make learning fun, as hands-on as possible, and really making it a collaborative effort because they love to learn together. When you take them from one place and you see them grow and seeing them smile and realize, oh, I can do this. That's the best feeling. I love being a cheerleader.
Hello, I'm Jamie Boyd. I teach 6th grade math at the 6th and 7th grade center, and I've been teaching for 14 years. I am a Union lifer. I graduated from here, and my 3 children go here, and my husband is a Union alumni. I love the diversity of Union. I have to change the students' attitude in math, and sometimes that's just a simple, we're gonna get up and do math problems on the wall today, or I'm gonna let you write on the board and do it, and just encouraging them, keeping them engaged is my goal. I want them to enjoy math. That just makes my day, is knowing that they're enjoying coming and that I'm building a relationship with them.
Hi, I'm Lauren Morton. I teach 4th grade at Anderson, and I've been teaching for 5 years here at Union. I've always been a reader, that's just my thing. And I think the fact that my kids know I have so many books for them, you're gonna love reading even after you leave my class because you found things you liked here in my room. Building the relationship through reading helps them to know that like I am rooting for you in anything you do, but I think just reading is an easy way to have kind of a common playing field. I think it's really important to teach things that are relevant to them and current, and when they have a question, reading about volcanoes and they're like, what was this biggest volcano? I'm like, you know what, let's look it up. So then we look it up and we find more information. So I think just keeping them involved really just keeps them engaged. I love being at Anderson. I have great students, great teachers with me here at school, and I'm really proud to be a Union teacher.
Hi, my name is Madalyn Evans. I'm an ER1 teacher at Elem Elementary, and I've been teaching for 9 years. I love my position. It's awesome being with kids for 20 minutes of really structured, targeted skill time. It's really nice to see when kids get it and they have that moment of like, you taught me how to do this and I did it. Share that with them and show them that they can and give them that excitement for learning. I was really surprised and honored to be nominated. I teach with some amazing teachers that do a lot of hard work every day for our kids. So to represent them is crazy to me that they would choose me to do that.
Hi, I'm Kelsey McAfee. I teach English at the 8th grade center and I've been teaching for 6 years. I actually decided in 8th grade that I wanted to become an 8th grade English teacher. So this is like my dream job. Outside of school, my husband and I actually own a children's bookstore together. Something that I still love to do with teaching is really getting to the social and emotional learning side of my students. I love that about the job. There is a lot of variety. You're directly impacting people at the most impressionable times of their lives, and I think that that is just a truly unmatched experience in any other career. So being able to be a part of that kind of expansion into becoming an adult is just unreal. I love that.
Hello, I'm Kari Eddy. I teach 4th grade at Cedar Ridge and I've been here for 27 years. I've had students that have brought their kids back years later, and I have had them as students in my classroom, which I think is kind of unique being here for that long. They're still young enough that they love the little prizes, the stickers, the candy, but then they're old enough to carry on an adult conversation with you and have the heart to say, oh, well, what's going on? We just try to have fun in here and be a family and support each other. Hopefully they take the lessons learned in here and carry it on throughout their life. Union's just a great place to be. Cedar Ridge is a wonderful place, great staff, great kids, great families, and it's just not a place I want to leave anytime soon.
Hello, I'm John Maloy. I teach social studies at Union Alt Ed. I've been teaching here, this is my 11th year, and I taught 2 years before that also at Union in the Focus program. I started teaching when I was 46. Before that, I had been practicing law. I love the environment, I love the students, the other teachers, the support that we have here. It's an interesting community, and it's not one that you find in most other schools, but this is the one where I feel like I fit in the best. I love having that discussion, that back and forth with the students, that sharing of ideas and expressing opinions, and making it a safe place to have different opinions without fear of repercussions. If we're not engaged in learning and continuing to change, then we don't have a lot of business teaching others. That is really critical for us to continue to learn so that we can be lifelong students and help the students to engage better.
Hi, my name is Alicia Abbott, and I'm a special education teacher at Union High School. I'm starting my 39th year as a teacher and my 31st year here at Union High School. I have 3 children that all graduated from Union. All 3 are also teachers themselves. I love watching the kids grow and watching them become self-confident adults, to move on and graduate and realize their strengths. One thing I love to see is when they realize, wow, I'm really good at this and I can have a career, I can go to college. I like what I do, I love the kids, it's a great place to work.
Hello, I'm Kelly Brown and I teach pre-K at Peters Elementary, and this is my 20th year of teaching. I love teaching pre-K because it's the first moments that some of the kids have ever had. We're learning different things. They have a spark and a desire to learn all these new things of counting or learning their name. I also think it's important that we build relationships not only with the kids in our classroom, but with the parents. I send a lot of little learning games home for them to have ideas to play with their kids. I love teaching pre-K because I want to inspire them to be kind and respectful and responsible. I want to model what those character traits are so that they can take those with them, as they go on their journey.
Hi, my name is Karen Sullivan. I teach music at Darnaby Elementary School, and I've been teaching music for 25 years. I grew up in New York City. I was just so impressed at how the arts are so respected here, and you can just see how the children are thriving and growing with the arts. You can't listen to music and not feel emotion, so there's so many other things that you can do, whether it's through movement or other avenues that they can help explore how they're feeling and express themselves. My favorite thing about teaching is when I see the children tapping into their creativity and feeling good about themselves. They're the little things that they do that they feel confident and they want to share. I just love being here with the children every day. We learn from each other, something that is just my passion, the reason why I do what I do, and their success means the world.
Hello, my name's Sydney Webb. I teach pre-K at Rosa Parks Elementary. I've been teaching for 13 years, 9 years at Union. The reason I love early childhood is definitely their natural love for learning. They're like little sponges. They love getting to do music and movement and sing, and I really try to integrate all of my academic content into play because play is essential. I can truly wake up and come to work every day and say, I love my job. Just didn't come up and giving me a hug or making me a picture last night at their house because they were thinking about me. They still love you at that age and they still think you're cool. I get a laugh every day, something you never know what's gonna come out of their mouth, so that's a fun thing about my job.
Hello, I'm Amber Sutphin. I teach kindergarten at Jarman Elementary, and I've been teaching for 12 years. I am a mom of 3 kids. All of my kids are in Union. I love teaching early childhood because I love the funny stories. I love to laugh. I love to make them laugh. I also love that I can get a good workout when I'm with them. I can use my creativity in the classroom, and then they just have such an excitement to learn at such a young age, and it just keeps me coming back. I just really love it. This school is like my family, and they keep me sane, they keep me laughing, but the kids are just the reason why I keep coming back every year. And just seeing their faces and following them as they grow, it's just a really great thing.
Hello, I'm Libby Bell. I teach 3rd grade at Roy Clark Elementary School, and I have been teaching for 7 years. I've been at Clark my whole teaching career. I come from a family of teachers. It's in my blood, and it just feels like the most natural thing in the world for me to be doing. 3rd grade is such a sweet spot for me. They're really transitioning from learning how to read to reading to learn. And it's just really exciting. They're learning so much in 3rd grade, and I just love to see the light bulb click for them and then be able to apply their knowledge across all subject areas. They know that I want them to be there, and they know that I want what's best for them, and we have that relationship. I love these students, and I just couldn't imagine going anywhere else. The support that you get and the camaraderie that you get is just undeniable.
Hello, I'm Sandra Bybee, and I teach math at the high school, and this is my 30th year teaching. I can teach Advanced Algebra 2 for 10 years, but every year is different because of the kids you get, the new technology you have, the questions you have, the backgrounds of the kids that come back. So it's not a boring job whatsoever, and that just keeps me energized and pumped up for the next year. The kids, they come to class, they're ready to learn. I gotta be prepared and help them. Also my colleagues, they keep me pumped up and we get ready, and I have a really close-knit collaboration group, so my kids' successes are also theirs and their kids' successes are also mine because we are Union.
Hello, I'm Rachel Shelby. I teach English learners at Boevers Elementary, and I've been teaching for 8 years. I get to work with newcomers that are new to the country, and we get to learn English together, as well as they like to teach me their own language. I get to work with the teachers, making sure that everybody's included and their backgrounds brought into the classroom, and I get to go into all the classrooms and have students from pre-K up to 5th grade, which is great. It is so much fun to know about their backgrounds and their culture, seeing their families grow together, and I have siblings in different grades, and just see how the language grows throughout the years, as well as see academically how much they grow year by year. I really love being at Union, and Boevers is my home, and I'm so glad to be here with all the students.
Hello, my name is Aimee. I teach special education biology at the Union Freshman Academy, and I've been teaching for 9 years. I actually attended a boarding school called the Milton Hershey School in Hershey, Pennsylvania, where they make the chocolate. It's funded by the chocolate factory. That is kind of what inspired me to be a teacher. I really wanted to be a good influence and pour into the lives of teenagers especially. I try to bring biology to life for them and to help build connections so that they're super engaged with what we're learning. More than teaching them about biology, I really want to inspire them to be kind people. We have a fantastic special education team here. I'm super proud of the work that we do and the help that we can provide our students. We've seen so much growth in the kids, and it's been a phenomenal 4 years, and I look forward to the future because I'm not going anywhere.
Hi, I'm Julie Godfrey, and I teach reading to 4th graders at Moore Elementary. I've been teaching for 23 years, and I've always been in education. 3rd and 4th grade, I just love it. They can do the work. They can be independent. They're still sweet kiddos. The kids want to do well. They try to please their teacher. I'd like to make sure that they feel like they can be themselves, each and every one of them, and that's okay. Every year is different, every class, all the kids are different, and it's the best job because you do get a new start every year. Teaching is a work of art. It's not something you just go to for a job, and I know that we all feel that way. So, but thank you. I mean, I appreciate it. It is an honor, and I love my parking spot.
Hi, I'm Jillian King. I teach at Rosa Parks Early Childhood Center, and I have been here for 8 years. I am so proud to be a Union lifer. They're still at the age where they want to love you. And that doesn't happen when they get older. They're so sweet and they just love being here. A lot of our children have never been to school. They've never been really away from their families. So we give them opportunities that are different, how to make friends and all those little things that they need socially to learn, but then we add in the educational aspect and just the creativity that we give them. They get to be who they want to be, and that's how they start their school experience. I think that's so important for them. This age is just one of my favorite ages. They're just learning so much, they're developing so quickly, and they're just excited about everything. So this is why I really enjoy being here.
Hello, my name is Nicholas Griffith. I'm a 7th grade geography teacher at the Union 6 7th grade center, and this is my 7th year teaching. Favorite thing about teaching is the kids. I love the kids. And when they come in and they high five you or they give you the side hug just because, like, that's wonderful. My job, the way I see it, is to help them arrive at that place where they value the education. But in the meantime, hopefully they value me. And if they care about me just a little bit, then maybe they'll care enough to complete that assignment, to pay attention a little bit better, because hopefully they care about the way I see them, and that's, you know, that's what I strive for. I'm incredibly appreciative of the Teacher of the Year opportunity. It's been absolutely amazing. The outpouring of appreciation that I've received has been just very humbling and, you know, very exciting for this opportunity. I do absolutely love Union. I would not want to teach anywhere else. Union's a special district. The opportunities we're able to provide for kids, the place where we're able to meet them and help lift them up is just amazing to me. You know, I talk to a lot of other teachers in a lot of other positions in a lot of other places, and just comparing stories, we're the best district around. So love that.